Hi students, welcome back to our online chemistry classes, and now we are continuing our lesson structure of atom. Now we can learn our next topic, that is isotopes. What are isotopes? Isotopes are the elements. What are isotopes? Isotopes are the atoms of the same element having same atomic numbers and different mass numbers. Hope it is clear. So isotopes, what are isotopes? Isotopes are the atoms of same element having same atomic numbers and different mass numbers. We know what is atomic number and we know what is mass number. So there are some atoms, their atomic numbers are same but mass numbers are different. Such a species or such a group of atoms are known as isotopes. So one more thing, an element, atomic number and mass number of an element. For example, if X is an element, we will write here atomic number and we can write here left top mass number. This is mass number, this is atomic number. Some examples for isotopes, we can learn some examples of isotopes. They are hydrogen, hydrogen 1, hydrogen 2 and hydrogen 3. You can observe here, these are the atomic numbers 1, 1, 1. These atomic numbers are same in this case. And you observe what is the mass number. In the first case mass number is 1, and in the second case mass number is 2, and in the third case mass number is 3. So you can say, you can observe that mass numbers are different and atomic numbers are same. So these are isotopes, same atomic numbers and different mass numbers. So this one is known as, if there is only atomic number 1, that is known as, mass number is 1, that is known as protium. If the mass number is 2, that is deuterium, and mass number 3, that is tritium. These are the isotopes of hydrogen. What are the isotopes of hydrogen? Protium, deuterium and tritium. Representation of protium, it is given here, deuterium it is given here, and tritium it is given here. So these are the isotopes of hydrogen, protium, deuterium and tritium. Now let us take another example, carbon. Carbon has mainly two isotopes, they are carbon 12 and carbon 14. Atomic numbers we have written same, atomic number is 6, here also it is 6, but mass numbers are different. After mass numbers are different, this is also an example for isotope. And here chlorine 35 and chlorine 37. Atomic numbers are same, in both cases atomic numbers are 17. But mass number in the first case it is 35 and in the second case it is 37. It is said that in nature chlorine 35 and chlorine 37, they are present in the ratio 3:1. 3:1 means 3/4 and 1/4. 3:1, total is 3 plus 3 unit plus 1 unit 4. So in that, if you have taken 4 unit, that 3 unit will be chlorine 35 and 1 unit will be chlorine 37, or we can say that 75% and 25%. In this case, if they are present like this, so what we will take as the mass of chlorine, because chlorine present as chlorine 35 and chlorine 37. So what mass we will take? Will we take the mass of 35 or we will take 37? So let us find out how we will take it. We know that atomic number of chlorine in the previous lesson, that means in the lesson 3 we learned that atomic mass of chlorine, what is atomic mass of chlorine? 35.5. We will know how we got 35.5, because there is no chlorine atom with mass 35.5. So how we have taken the atomic mass of chlorine as 35.5, let us find out. So we already said that chlorine contains as two isotopes. So chlorine has two isotopes, chlorine 35 and chlorine 37, and they are present in the ratio 3:1. So chlorine with atomic mass 35, how much it is present? It is present 75%, or we can write it as 75% or 3/4 plus 37. Chlorine 37, how much percentage it is present? 25%, or we can write it as 1/4. Let us simplify it. (35 into 3), 105 plus 4 plus 37 divided by 4 is equal to, denominators are same, so 105 plus 37 is equal to 142 divided by 4. We will get it as 71/2. When we divide further, we will get 35.5. This is the average mass of chlorine, 35.5. So you may know that how it atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5, because it is the average of chlorine 35 and chlorine 37, because they are in the ratio 3:1. Now we have to learn some applications of some isotopes. Now let's learn the uses of isotopes. Before learning the uses of isotopes, can you say what is the reason for the existence of isotopes? Which particle of atom or which subatomic particle is responsible for the existence of isotopes? Yeah, it is due to the difference in the number of neutrons. It is due to difference in the number of neutrons. So in isotopes, we have seen the isotopes of hydrogen, carbon, chlorine. In these isotopes, their chemical properties are same. For example, in this all the hydrogen chemical properties are same. This carbon chemical properties are same. Chlorine also chemical properties are same, but some physical properties are different. So due to the difference in the physical properties, some of the isotopes are used. We have some special uses for them. Let us learn the uses of some isotopes. First one, uranium. Isotope of uranium that is used as a fuel in nuclear reactors. Remember, isotope of uranium is used as a fuel in nuclear reactors. And second one, isotope of cobalt is used in the treatment of cancer. Isotope of cobalt is used in the treatment of cancer. And the third one, isotope of iodine. An isotope of iodine is used in the treatment of goiter. Goiter, we know it is a disease caused by the deficiency of thyroxine. So isotope of iodine is used in the treatment of goiter. So these are the uses of isotopes. And now let us go to last topic of our lesson. They are isobars. So there will be chance of confusing between isobars and isotopes. To avoid the confusion, let us remember once again what is isotope. In isotope, atoms having same atomic number but different mass number. Just opposite is what is called isobar. Isobars are the atoms of different elements having same mass numbers but different atomic numbers. Here mass numbers are same but atomic numbers are different. So once again, in isobar, atomic numbers are different, mass numbers are same, and these are the atoms of different elements. So in the case of isotopes, they were the atoms of same elements, atomic number was same, mass number was different. But in isobar, atomic numbers are different, mass numbers are same. Let's see one example. argon and potassium. They are different. Atom of argon, the element one element is argon and another one is potassium. They are the atoms of different elements. This is argon and this is potassium. See, observe their mass numbers. Mass numbers are same. Mass numbers are same, 40. But what about the atomic numbers? 18 and 20. Atomic number of argon is 18 and that of potassium is 20. So, ask the mass number, why mass numbers are atomic numbers are different? Atomic numbers are different because they are from different elements. Hope it is clear. We have completed our lesson. Hope you have understood the lesson, and it is a proud moment for us that we have successfully completed all the 4 lessons of our 9th standard chemistry. Thank you.